Okay, these should have just started at the exact same time. We're out here at Three Peaks Recreation Area. I have my Honda Z, UM4, Turbo, 4-wheel drive, PA1, Super Emotion, K SUV. I love this car. You guys love this car. I love POV stuff. And you guys love POV stuff. So we're gonna be driving around, gonna hit some dirt roads, do some yapping. I mean, the typical deal. Right now it's I believe it's Wednesday afternoon. It's around 3 in the afternoon, and this place is completely dead because everybody else has these cool things called jobs that I don't have. So yeah, we're gonna hit some trails. You guys are gonna get to be a part of this as well, obviously. And yeah, it's like almost warm enough to wear a t-shirt. It's still a little chilly, but I'm guessing it's probably around, I don't know. Let's see what temperature it is. 11 degrees Celsius. 11, so I don't know, around 50, mid 50s. Just sort of typical things. All right, off we go. There's so this place is like for like quads and dirt bikes and camping and stuff like that. This thing is basically an ATV with more of a body, and so it loves Three Peaks. Three Peaks is like, it's probably my favorite place to bring this car. It's so good at off-roading, and I don't need to be driving like a baby. That thing's on there pretty good, so I don't think we're gonna have any issues. Because there's all these fun like big rocks and stuff. It's very just, I don't know, it's very desert out here. It's not like super exciting, and you can kind of just drive anywhere. Like this right here, yeah, you know what, there's nothing stopping you from turning down this and then driving down here as well. Because once again, this is mostly for ATVs and stuff, and this is basically an ATV. A car's off-roading capability is limited only to how much you care about the car. And here's the thing is, I care about this car a lot, to the point where I won't send stupid stuff that's obviously just going to hurt the car, but while still doing enough fun stuff to appreciate the certain aspects of it, like the 4-wheel drive, like the turbo, you know. And you can see that this car puts up with a lot. It takes a lot to kill its spirit. This car's not exactly the smoothest off-road. Like the suspension feels kind of stiff for a car like this, but it's not terrible. I don't mind it when it's just me, but I feel bad whenever I have a passenger and I'm doing stuff like this. But it's like, then again, you're off-roading, like what do you expect? A little trench here. Bump, 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 bump. Wait a sec, what's this? I really have no script, no idea, no plan in mind for this video. We're just going to explore, just going to look around. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna bump, bump. Yeah, there we go. Now we've made it up to a playground. Right on. Let's get on top of that rock. Not the car, but me. Like I'm gonna climb up that big rock up there. I don't know how well you guys can see it. We're gonna, you know what? This is a good parking spot. We're gonna climb up on top of that rock because there's nothing stopping me from doing that. Because I want to get up there and maybe get like a picture of the Z or something from super high up. But there's got to be a way to do this. I'm no boulderer nor rock climber. However, I like finding new ways to do things. This is kind of silly. Welcome to the Kei Car video where I go bouldering. There's the Z. Oh yeah, this isn't difficult at all. This is all like, what is this, granite? Oop, my foot's slipping. Let's try right here, maybe. Oh, there's a hold. Okay, there's a hold. Whew. Okay, there we go. Well, we made it up, a little squirrel. There's the Z. Let me get a picture. That wasn't very difficult. I wish I started with this way because I went around there and then all the way around and then up to here and then I can get up. But, oh, I'm out of breath. So you can actually see from here, you have a great view. There's spots over there you can take your vehicle way out west. If you turn down this road to go to the campsites, but you never pull off to go to the campsites and you keep going, it takes you out to the really fun trails and then the shooting range, which is out there. And so, look, they got these little latches here for like people who do actual rock climbing. And you can see just how empty it is here. So I guess we'll hop down now. There isn't really a point to staying up here. This is a car video after all. But I have the GoPro going in case I get seriously hurt, which is at least entertaining to some degree. Oh, there we go. Okay, hopefully that was at least funny on this POV. Back to driving. Yes, so this is the sign that I was speaking about, but instead of going the smooth way, we're taking the rugged way where there's one really little bump. Ooh, that was extreme. That was extreme. Red Bull should sponsor me for that. A Polaroid of the Z in the Z. That way I don't forget what car I'm driving. But that picture was taken out here. It was out that way. So yeah, campground right there, that's where you're supposed to turn, but we stay straight on this road. Because we're gonna go tear up some trails. I once hit this series of trails out here that was an absolute blast, and I've been chasing that high ever since. I haven't been able to find those exact ones again. Yeah, we're at a bit of a crossroads. We're gonna go this way. Oh, bump, wow. Thank you. That was nice of him. He's giving his dog a drink. Now I'm starting to wonder whether or not it's okay to take this car here. The difference between the guys who do this in ATVs and me is they go like 60 miles an hour. I'm going 25 kilometers an hour right now. So like, not fast at all. Let's go to the right here. OHV Ironsides Trail. Oh yeah, here we go. Banks. This is what we want. This is what we want. Let's hit the bank. We are sideways. Let's go. That was awesome. Big rock. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of where the sun is at right now isn't great for visibility. That's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Okay, here we go. Back to dirt trails. This is what I'm here for, not rocks. Whee! I'm sure with some basic upgrades, which this car will be receiving in the future, this car would make an amazing rock crawler and just off-roader in general. I already believe that it's a really good off-roader. Let's go to the left here and then we'll check out the right. Mainly bigger tires and off-roading, like, ooh, this isn't, yeah, okay, we're gonna do a little bit of rock climbing. I don't know, I want to give this thing the whole like off-roader package. I want like the roof rack, the bars and stuff, bigger tires, a lift, obviously. I want to upgrade the turbo, give it more power, you know. I still really need to learn how a turbo system works because most of my mechanical knowledge and my understanding of cars is engines. I do not really know transmissions still, especially not automatic transmissions. That would be the dream, is to manual swap this thing. But this is kind of a fun little path. There's a big root in the road. Bump, bump, okay. But you can see, you can just like throw this car's steering wheel around because it's really good power steering on a really light car. And so it's kind of like infinite mobility. To me, it feels like that. Makes the car feel very agile. After having tasted a little bit of flavor of all the different worlds of cars, I can pretty confidently say that my favorite is off-roading. I think off-roading is so much more fun than just like tracks and track cars and street racing. Don't get me wrong, they're still amazing and I still love them, but I think I would much rather have a crazy off-roader than like a fully built track car. Just because off-roading cars, you can take it literally anywhere, and off-roads are so smooth. But I mean, I've driven a lot of cars, I've experienced a lot of cars, I've ridden in a lot of cars, and you know, American, JDM, trucks, all kinds of stuff. And I can positively say that the most fun are convertibles, convertibles and off-roaders. This is all rocks. Okay, whatever, we're going through it. My little off-road meter is going crazy. It is saying that indubitably we are off-road. And last time I took this car off-roading was for the Christmas tree and I got stuck. So luckily this is drier, warmer off-roading, and we shouldn't have any repeats of the Christmas tree disaster. Whatever I'm driving in, I can't tell if it's like sand or mud or what, but it's actually a lot of fun to drive in. It's very smooth. You can like turn the wheel, and there's a little bit of a delay to the responsiveness because yeah, it's either sand or it's mud. Like, look at this. What is this road? Where am I? I'm actually gonna transition to this side. Yup, that's it. Look, the tree's right here. That's the nice thing, is these are some narrow little off-roads, and I don't think you could do this in like a newer Wrangler or a newer Rubicon. They're just too big. You need something that's ATV size, like a Kei car. Let's hit this. You can see we are like completely diagonal right now, like a 30-degree angle. But this car does not care. Oh, what is this? Okay, hang on, this is gonna be bad. No, we're good, we're good. A smooth spot with no weird bumps or anything. We can actually go fast. Well, fast relatively. The off-road meter is going crazy again. I mean, this trail has to loop back at some point, right? Bump, bump. Oh, I should have taken the left path, the higher up one. That looks like so much more fun. My keychain is slamming into my steering column. I also saw a sticker that's kind of on the inside of the door card that says that my transmission oil was last serviced at like 75,000 kilometers, and that it should be done next at 94,400 kilometers. I am at 98,460 kilometers, so I should probably do the transmission fluid on this car. I need to, of course, figure out where the drain is and where the fill is, and I need to get some Honda ATF. That's what was recommended online. P22. It looks like we can go that way. We can go that way. We can go that way. That way gets us to the rock. This way looks like the most fun, but that way gets to the rock, so I guess we're taking that way, because I want to get to that big rock. So I got the answer to my question. This road is sand. It's actually really soft sand. It's like almost like beach sand, I would describe it to. This car is so silly looking. So yeah, we're gonna go up this way. Looks like it branches off to the left a little bit there. I'm not sure. We're gonna look for that rock. But you can see here, it is very soft, very, very soft. But that's okay, it's fun to drive through. Yalmar's been chilling here, he's doing a good job. Passenger prints. Oh, the car was in drive that whole time without the e-brake up or anything. Nice, thank you Z for sitting and waiting patiently. The nice thing is this car has so little power that it just does that. If you put it in drive, it won't leave you. Unless you're on like a flat or downhill or like asphalt road. But if you're uphill and you just leave this car in drive, it will just patiently sit there and wait for you to get back. I want to see what gets us the closest to the rock. Oh, that is quite cool. Oh, here we go. Let's get up in this little campsite here. Create my own road. Let's see. We're gonna Go right here, then we're gonna whip the wheel. Okay, park, e-brake, should be good. Should be good. Let's, oh, that's my, I thought there was like a cicada or something. That was just my, this little, my rain guard. The hardware on it, the rivets must be going out or something. Whoa, this is a tall rock. Should I climb this one too? this whole thing is on a slant and I'm like falling downhill. Okay, let's do it. You know what? Oh, that whole thing moved. That scared me. That is surprisingly not very heavy. It's all dry, rotted, and gross. Okay, let's just hope that all these rocks are sturdy. I've already had one near-death experience today. I'm being completely serious, 100% honest. I almost fell off the mountain in the beat. I was going up to the little city overlook in order to film a video or two, but it said the road was closed for winter conditions and that it was impassable. And me, thinking that I'm immortal, decided, now we're good, I'm gonna go up it. So I'm going up, things are going fine. There's a little bit of ice, it's nothing terrible, until I get to this stretch of ice that's maybe I don't know, a half mile long. And I'm driving uphill on the ice, and the car's doing just fine. It has one little slip, but that's really it. And then I get back onto the pavement, and then there's another big stretch of ice. Once again, maybe like no, not really, maybe like a quarter mile. I make it through that one just fine as well, which is good, right? But then I get a little further up, and then the road is only ice for as far as I can see, but I'm on a dry patch of asphalt. But so at that point, I decide to turn around because the road is pretty dangerous, and I'm in a rear-wheel drive car that only weighs 1,600 pounds and doesn't have enough force to keep planted or get traction on the ice. This is very steep, very steep. Just waiting to get bit by a rattlesnake. There's the Z. Anyway, I turn around, and as I'm going back down, I have to go through those two big things of ice once more. And I got up no problem, so I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna be super easy. This won't be an issue at all. And I get through the first one just fine. I hit the tiny stretch of asphalt, and then I'm on the second one. And there's this one big part where it's a long sweeping turn. And as I'm going down, I'm going about 20 kilometers an hour, trying to stay nice and slow, and my wheels lock up. And I continue to slide, brakes do nothing, gas does nothing, clutch, I'm pressing the clutch, but clutch doesn't do anything. And I'm trying to turn, I'm cranking the wheel, and the car keeps sliding straight towards a cliff. And my life starts to flash before my eyes, and I start panicking, realizing, oh shit, I either die or my car gets totaled, you know? And I, luckily, right at the edge, I close my eyes, and I put my entire foot on the brake, and right at the edge of the cliff, there's a little dry patch, and I grip up, and the car stops. And I have a couple videos that I was taking intermittently, not during the actual incident, of course. And the incident wasn't caused by taking videos. I want you to know that as well. It wasn't my own doing that caused the accident. Oh, look, it's a cliff. But yes, that was very scary. And I was shaking like crazy, like as if I hadn't eaten in weeks. And for a minute, I felt like, you know, that could have been it. Okay, I'm like shaking. we almost just went down the mountain, the fast way. Oh my God. Oh my God, yeah, this is, we're not good. I have a video, you can't see great, but there's a big cliff going off and I was sliding right towards it. And so luckily I was able to, since I stopped, put the car back in first and I drove down the rest of the way. It was a very quiet drive home. But now I've learned that when the road says it's closed for winter conditions and is impassable, that probably means you shouldn't drive on it. So if you see any of those, please heed my advice, heed my warning, and don't do what I did, because that could have been really bad. And that would have been it. I was saying that I had one near-death experience today, so now I'm beginning the second one. I don't think I can get up any higher than where I'm at. I'd have to backtrack a little more. This is a fun rock though. But see all this? These are all way loose. The ones that I've been on have been, like, see, these guys are going to the ground. These guys aren't going anywhere. These are perfectly good to climb on. And I bet a lot of those are too, because they're huge. But not taking any chances. not after the day that I've had. I hope I'm not disappointing anybody by not going to the top of this. I think you can understand my apprehensions and my nerves. I also haven't really had much to eat today, and I'm very hungry. I can feel a little dizzy, but nothing catastrophic. Overall, that was a fun climb. Whew. My shoe got stuck on this. We're good. I want to see the clip where I stand on that log and it starts to roll. I'm super warm now. But anyway, I think we will get back to the car and resume the driving, the exploring. I feel like I've seen enough now to at least be good. Ooh, look at this. I'm trying to bounce so I can hopefully get this video edited and put out tonight, because tomorrow morning me and Bryce have to wake up really early. I'm taking him to Las Vegas to go to the airport, because he is flying home to his family in Texas for Christmas. Yeah, the nearest airport, we have one in town and there's one in St. George, but they are very expensive and they're only regional. And so I think the furthest one that the one here goes is LA or San Diego or something like that. So anyway, taking him to Vegas, taking the Civic, which will be nice because this guy doesn't like the freeway as much as the Civic does. But yeah, we were just up there. Not the top one, below. I think to get the top one, I bet I could have gone on this side, but I bet going around the back would have been the right move. Look at this. This guy's like covered in these little blue berries. So fun to see blue in nature. What an unusual color. Look at all the scratches from all the trees and stuff, or is that just dirt? Who knows? That's right, it's locked. Let's get the camera set back up. Yeah, we're gonna bounce. We're gonna see how to get out of here. I'm actually not gonna see how to get out of here, we're just gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out how to get out of here. Fires right up, windows go down. I love the window controls for this car. They're like right here. I don't know, and they're these fun little clicky switches. Everything in this car is so clicky, like listen. Like everything makes its own noise. It's so funny. It's very, this car's like it's like a fidget toy. Like even the doors. And then this. And then this guy. The square thing. I mean, this car is just, yeah. This car literally is a toy. This is not a vehicle. It's a toy that you can take on the road. There's town. You can see it all the way out there. I'm back on the east. And that is the direction which we need to head in. Or in which we need to head. There's tire tracks from me. It means I came from that way, so it means going this way. Oh wait, no. I do need to go back this way first. And then make a left. While I was driving out here before I started filming, I was listening to 1000 Gex. Yeah, good album. Good album. Very, very fun hype music. Ooh, bump, bump. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna listen to on the way back. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do more for the outside GoPro POV. Couldn't decide between the roof of the car or the windshield. I think both are just fine. I went with the windshield though because it's a little closer to the action. Oh, smooth road. Smooth is, whoa. Car's like making this like weird ethereal noise from the smoothness. That's so funny. Whew. We're gonna hit this bank. Yep, okay, now we're gonna hit this bank. Okay, not as good, but still okay. This car is literally more narrow than I think it is. And so I miss stuff like that. Ugh, bump, bump. Okay, we're good. This road is a lot of fun. Where's this one been all day? Well, there are a couple rocks and roots that you don't need to dodge, but it's nice to dodge. Here, we're gonna hit this bank. It's hardly a bank, I'm just driving on this side. Cause like, I don't know if this is an official trail or if somebody else has just driven through this so many times that it's created a trail or what. There seems to be a tree in the road, so we're gonna go around it. Oh, bump, 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 bump. Those are my obligatory sound effects when I drive. If I hit a bump, it's bump, bump, or bump, 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 bump if I'm going slow, because you can feel it both times, like bump, 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 and whee! And that's for turns. Turns or just fun roads in general, but typically turns. I don't know where I picked that up, but I've done that for years now. Since I was 16 and got my license, I've done that, so it's the way it goes. That's the UTM Trek vocabulary. I just realized this video is literally me getting lost, kind of on purpose, and then the content is me finding my way back to the road. Oh, that was fun, these bumps. Whee! I guess there's another use for wee as bumps. Or like, but smooth bumps, not like speed bumps. Speed bumps are not weeds. They are stinky. Oh, okay. Wow, wow, that is bumpy. Gravel road, we'll have to do, whoa. What is this? Look how like weird fluffy plants. Where does this road go? Is this like an extension of the main road? I think this goes to the shooting range. Turn signal, we're going to check out this way. The fun thing is I'm getting close to 100,000 kilometers on this car. And then, well not and then, I should be going to Salt Lake for New Year's, and I think I'm gonna take this car because it makes more sense to take this car than the Beat. And so we should be hitting 100,000 kilometers on that trip sometime, which will be fun. Yeah, I don't know, I'm getting weird vibes out here. I don't know if you guys are too, but this weird like white fluffy plant that's everywhere, combined with the fences and the barbed wire and the crows, it's making me think that I'm driving between a bunch of private property. And the thing is, when people buy private property all the way out here and they put up signs saying like don't come near here, it's usually because they really don't like other people. This is kind of fun though, like look at all these fluffy plants. I feel like you can just drive in that, you know? Sounds like walking in Minecraft. Do you hear that? We need a picture of the Z playing in the world's ugliest flower field. I really hope nobody drives by while I'm out here. What is this place? Like, is this not like super strange to anybody else? It's like, it's so flat. It's so flat and weird. Aw. Z's so funny looking. Poor car. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just like a couple scattered trees very occasionally. Oh yeah, there's like a windmill up there, and I see the roof of some kind of building. You guys are on top of my head, so you can see it better than I can. I don't know. Weird place, weird vibes, and it's time to bounce. I am kicking up a lot of dirt behind me. It's so fun. Oh, here's, oh, ow. Not ow, but that was scary. It kicked a rock like right up into my my frame or something. I don't know, that made a terrible noise. This is not Three Peaks. Three Peaks is way back there and way further out, like north. I'm very south of Three Peaks right now. And I'm at somebody's compound. You see, it looks like this guy like lives and works here. There's like shipping containers and gigantic buildings and like a house looking thing, but it also looks like a motel. But I can't imagine there's a lot of people who are dying to stay out here. But there are some fun things to drive through. Okay. Oh, bump, 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 bump. Oh, look out. Oh, we're good, we're good. There's a huge dip there. We're good. How fast are we going? 30 miles an hour? Jeez, it feels like I'm going 80. Oh, please don't tell me this whole area is like blocked. This has to connect back somewhere. What does it say? Livestock trail only, no public access. That's that way, so. We go the way the road takes us. Oh, bump, 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 bump. Which is southeast. Oh, wow, it is bumpy. I'm really counting on this road taking me back out to civilization, because this road doesn't make for interesting off-roading content. It just kind of makes for, I don't really know, bump, bump, hella bump. Oh, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. There's a manhole? Where are we? Maybe I should just check my map. Maybe I should just give up and check my map and see where I'm at and figure out how to leave. I see some headlights up ahead. That's a good sign. I see other cars. That's another good sign. But it's pretty in the summertime though, when it's like all these are green and all the trees have leaves. But right now it's just ugly, snowless winter. Oh look, so many ghosts. Yeah, that's awesome. I had to honk to see if they would get excited. I don't think they cared. I think they were just nervous that I was here. Oh, there's a speed limit sign. And there is pavement. Oh, hang on. Oh, pavement, how I've missed you. It smells terrible. It actually, wow. Something does not smell good. The windows are going up. It's not like farm, it's like sulfur. It's like eggs, like nasty smell. Where am I? I think I explored a little too much. What does this road say? Oh no, 1600 north? We are actually way further south than I thought we were. What? Oh, this, ooh, sharp turn. But we're at like 5,000 west. Okay, let me take apart my camera and stuff. Look, that house has a drive-through. Where on earth am I? This other car's about to pass me. I'm not getting out until he goes past me. There he goes. Bye. He's just staring at me. That's okay, I know I'm eye candy. Feels nice to be reunited with civilization, but I think this is gonna be the outro because I don't want to record the entire way back to my house. And peace out. Thanks for watching.